Hello, I'm going to be unboxing the Nikon D5100. This is the 18 to 55mm VR kit version, so it does come with the camera body and the lens. So here is the box itself. I'm upgrading from the D5000 to this camera. I'll go into a little bit more detail on how I got this. I didn't actually even pay for this camera. The D5000 was dropped, but the body didn't actually break, just the lens broke. But Best Buy gave us an entirely new camera instead of just fixing the lens. So we got a new camera, and I'm going to be showing you what's inside. So right here we have this important notice, just the normal manuals, more manuals, and in this first little box right here in the middle we got the composite video cable, as I believe is what it's called. Have the Nikon neck strap. We've got the USB cable, and we have the new MH24 charger, along with the new and improved EL14, which is not the same battery that the Nikon D5000 used. And then here's the eyepiece cover if you're doing like long exposures. So we'll go to the lens next. Just a standard 18-55. I mean, it's a good lens for the price. I've gotten some really good photos using this lens. Just for for a beginner or someone who takes general photos, it's really not a bad lens for the price. You don't really need much more than this, especially if you have a camera like D5100 with its ISO performance. So the last thing in this box is going to be the camera itself. Here it is. So this is a pretty big upgrade from the D5000. As you can see, if you know, it's got some of the newer things like a 3.5 times high resolution screen, better ISO performance, higher true resolution, a different kind of swivel out screen. This one comes out like this and articulates like so, whereas the D5000's articulated point was at the bottom here. So I'll just give you a little quick walk through the camera. We got the front. Here's your shutter button, the on-off switch. Your record button's right here, so that's pretty nice. Have your exposure, your compensation switch, your info button, your multi toggle switch. You have a lever to pull down on to initiate live view. We've got another info button with the audio exposure lock, and okay, the cat wanted out. Anyways, like I was saying, we have the playback button here with the multi direction toggle right here with the OK button. In the middle, have the plus and minus buttons. And last we have the trash can button, and over here is the menu button. And if you hold these two down together right here, since you have the green little arrows, you can reset the menus. One thing I really like about this camera compared to the D5000, if I can get this open, is right there is a mic input. That's one thing that the D5000 really needed and did not have. You just have your standard flash button here with the programmable function button right there. Now this camera is smaller physically than the D5000, so it's kind of annoying. I like the size of the D5000. This one doesn't quite fit in your hand all the way. I mean, it kind of does, but your hand's falling over the camera. Whereas in D5000, it perfectly fit on there from your pinky all the way up to your index finger. So, but it's really not a big deal. And right here you have your diopter correction, just like any camera. And here's the screen again, show you all the little motions it can do. It's got all these different ways, and you can just close it like so. So that's really all that's in the box, and I'll show you a little bit more about this new battery. It's a little bit smaller and definitely a little bit lighter, but it is a higher rated. This is 1030 milliamps, whereas the other one was, I believe it's what was the other one?
It was about the same, 1020 maybe.
Yeah, it was. I mean, this is a little bit more. So you can get a little bit more. I think 50 shots more per charge on this newer battery compared to the old EN-EL. Was it 4? 9? Yeah, EN-EL 9. So what happened with the Best Buy is that the camera was dropped and only the plastic mount on the back got broken, and they replaced the entire camera. And they wanted to give us a D5100, but it's a lower end camera than the D5100, and I didn't want to settle for a lower end camera than the one I had before. So we eventually got them to give us a D5100, and now now I have it and it's in my possession, and I think I'll really like it. The 1080p is going to be nice, and all the little features it has will be a nice upgrade compared to the D5000. So thank you for watching my unboxing. Goodbye.